Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Benjamin Pavard plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Kingsley Coman starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Olivier Giroud. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And up front, Lukas Mecha plays with Timo Werner. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Theo Hernandez. Oh, they have it again. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Opportunity it is. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Guendouzi. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Has a go. Well, closed down straight away. The corner from Kimmich. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Short corner taken. Shot attempted and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Matteo Guendouzi. Mbappe. Now with Rabiot. Mbappe. Guendouzi. And here's Dembele. Might take the lead. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And the action underway again. The onus very much on Germany to find a response now. Rabiot. Perfect tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Spot on with that tackle. Pavard. Now with Mbappe. Rabiot. Is this the moment? Really important tackle. And coolly done in the end. William Saliba. Rabiot. On to Guendouzi. And here's Saliba. Well, they keep passing away. Matteo Guendouzi. Back to Rabiot. Mbappe. Giroud! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Werner. Lucas Mecha. He has teammates around him. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Nice and easy for the keeper. William Saliba. Here's Mbappe. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Brilliantly blocked. Not away completely. On a time for composure on the ball. Mecha. Sané. And no more time left. We've reached... And the ball is moving again, with France looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. Giroud. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, high marks go to Kingsley Coman for what he put into the first half. What did you think of what you saw from him?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Rabiot. Now Rabiot. Coman. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Gozens. And Havertz. Leroy Sané. And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Theo Hernandez. Now with Guendouzi. Giroud. Now with Rabiot. Coman. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Joshua Kimmich. Sané has it. Terrific block.
Well, France have controlled possession, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. It's a short one. Rabiot. The crossbar got in the way. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Making sure it didn't get past him. 20 minutes to go in this one. Now can they counter clinically? And the cross into the middle. And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Ibrahima Konate. Dembele on the ball. Guendouzi. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Guendouzi. Werner. And giving the ball away. Guendouzi. Now Rabiot. Dembele. Now Giroud. Well, not a great ball played in. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Lucas Mecha. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Offside, close one. Rabiot. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Dembele. It's looking promising. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Coman. And return to Rabiot. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And the right place to cut out the pass. Mbappe. And crossed in the direction of the back post. No problems grabbing hold of that one. And there goes the final whistle. A story of misery. Well, what a game we have in store for you. Today, the hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kyle Walker plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Raheem Sterling plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Niklas Süle starts. Wonderful chance! And putting his body on the line. Sané. Now Kimmich. And no worries for... the goalkeeper. Phil Foden. There to win it back. Plenty of support here. Mecha. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Oh, the perfect ball now. How about this? Well, if we're in the business of identifying potential match winners, we've got to look to Phil Foden. Stuart, what might we see from him in this game?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
England unable to retain possession. Leon Goretzka. Foden. Oh, it might be. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. And so Germany get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Sterling. Can he make it count? And now it is there for him. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. A real opening now. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Sterling. Here's Abraham. Kane! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, let's see if something comes of this. He had to react, and did. Lucas Mecha. Now with Bellingham. Rice. Chance to finish. And rattling the post. Rice. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Shaw. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Well, they're going for the short one. Rice, from a long way out. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Gozens. Leroy Sané. Now with Kimmich. Thilo Kehrer. Harry Kane. Phil Foden now. Cross fired over. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Gozens. Kai Havertz. Room to roam for Germany on the flank. And let's give credit to the defending. Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham. Harry Kane waits. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Really nice ball. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Declan Rice. Sterling has it. Kane. Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. Kane. Will it be Harry Kane? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And with that, the first half. Away they go again. Second half underway, and it's very much advantage England. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Shaw. And that'll be England's throw-in. And Bellingham, using his body to good effect. And that puts him in position. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Oh, great vision. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Good technique displayed. And Bellingham. Really good high press. Well, he successfully got past him. Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Sané. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, England have controlled possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Lovely ball over the top. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Showing teamwork and commitment. Plenty of support here. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. And that's a corner. And a long way out. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. In it goes. A well-taken penalty. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Harry Kane. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Werner. An effective challenge. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Lucas Mecha. Sané. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. And in the end, no damage done. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And he takes it on. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What did the referee think of it? Rice? Walker now. Possession given away, unfortunately. Sané with the goal! And sometimes with every top attacking player, you feel it just comes down to pure instinct. A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Oh, great vision. And he's broken free. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Tammy Abraham. Speculative effort here. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And in the perfect position to read it. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And just 5 minutes remaining. Good use of advantage by the referee. And Bellingham able to get a body in the way. Kane just can't get it past them. This might be ideal for the counter. Really a very poor ball. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Sterling. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England. And so the battle commences. The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Declan Rice starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Determined defending. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Francesco Acerbi plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Ciro Immobile. England recovering possession well. Well, that's a super ball over the top. A matter of keeping his composure. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And that puts them in position. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Chance to take the lead. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Sterling. Abraham. Oh, great defending. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Now to the front post. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And a short corner, let's see. Rice. John Stones. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Plenty of support here. Kane. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Barella. Here's Keane. And that pass could be troublesome. A mischievous effort. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick... Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Ciro Immobile. Very quick thinking there. Tammy Abraham. Kane. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. A lovely attempt. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Declan Rice. Foden. Can he get them in front? Really good diving save. Well, they're going for the short one. Harry Kane. Textbook defending inside the box. Intense pressure. Good work from England to win back possession. The supporters want to see him have a go. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Elects to go short. Kane. Oh, a vital interception.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
On the offensive. Early ball in. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Well, he's given us away. Sterling crossing. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Must take the lead here. Spinazzola. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And Bellingham. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And teammates around him. Direct ball into the box. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, they've given him too much space. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Locatelli. Barella has it. On attacking possibilities. Foden. Will he play it in? It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ciro Immobile. Spinazzola. And delivered towards the back post. Well, he's given it away. So a personnel change then. Playing it short. Moise Keane. Well, closed down straight away. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. England unable to retain possession. Saka. Shaw. Bukayo Saka. And a creative look about this, but the danger averted for now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Routine, really. Harry Kane. Shaw. Options in the centre. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. And into the last 20 minutes. Perfect tackle. Moise Keane. Textbook defending inside the box. Walker. And now Stones. Maguire. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Disappointing pass. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Safe pair of hands, did his job. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
Di Lorenzo. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Must be! Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Read it superbly to take back possession. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? They cannot be separated. Well, it's always a great privilege to be coming to you from the home of football. We're at Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's England, and they take on Spain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside John Stones in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Here's the lineup for Spain. Ferran Torres plays with Marco Asensio out wide, and the main striker today is Morata. Shaw. Sterling has it. Struggling to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Marco Asensio's in the thick of things. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Great effort to keep that one in play.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Elects to go short. Rice. Fruitful looking attack. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick.
Watch Phil Jones. That's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Soler. Well, not hard to read that pass. Abraham. Foden. And played in with haste. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Rodri. Here is Marco Asensio. Take it away. And England pushing forward with options available. Abraham! Can he compose himself? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Soler. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Morata. Good-looking sequence. Shot attempted. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done. And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Can they create something from here? Timely intervention. Abraham. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Played into the centre. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Morata. But he could run onto it here. Rodri. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the half. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Can they get in behind them? So much time to think about his next move. Morata here. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed. Security. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Number 4.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here.
Number 17, Bukayo Saka.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Kane. And he's in. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Number 24.
Well, England eating into the lead, just one behind now, and you sense the momentum may be with them. Carvajal. And Torres on the ball. And the emphasis is on creativity. And that is going to be a free kick. Bellingham. Here's Luke Shaw. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Kane. Abraham. He's foiled them on his own. We're racing away here, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Rodri, and intercepted it. Bellingham. Saka. Shaw. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Rodri. Into the final 20 minutes. Maguire. Foden. Here's Luke Shaw. Now let's see about the cross. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Soler. Rodri. Here's Carvajal. And possibilities inside the box.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Foden. Maguire. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Well, he was dreaming. Of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
And the substitution will occur now. In behind for him to chase. And he's through here. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And so into the final 5 minutes. Conor Gallagher. Shaw. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And the final whistle. It's a tale of woe for England. Well, this is the... kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Excellent ball over the top. Tammy Abraham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. John Stones plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Dembele with the cross. Not away completely. Just couldn't capitalise there. Harry Kane.
Well, it's a team full of stars, and you never quite know who's going to pop up and shine. Perhaps, Stuart, it'll be Raheem Sterling today.
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Stuart, a chance! Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Theo Hernandez. And he saw the situation developing. And Kane prepared to fire. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Theo Hernandez. On to Guendouzi. Giroud. Matteo Guendouzi. Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And he's in. Well, the danger is still there. The net is steering him in the face. And able to get a body in the way. Now, how about the short corner? Harry Kane waits. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Kane. Rice. And using his body to good effect. Dembele. It's with Giroud. Effective challenge. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Sterling. Here's Abraham. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, it's been quite clear that England have been second best in terms of possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Coman. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And he's in. Surely. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Well, they have the ball once more. Mbappe. An important interception. Promising move this from England. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Oh, superb skill. Poor pass. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Now sending it in. Well, nothing untoward happened. And the referee... So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Kane. Well, the supporters think it's on, and he's through here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. On with the action. It's been all England so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Perfect challenge. Jude Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Extremely sloppy in possession. Coman. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Bellingham. Sterling has it. Abraham. And he's broken free. Well, I'll tell you what, he knows there's room for improvement.
Well, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, but the shot was way off target in the end.
Well, he's won the ball. And Bellingham. Able to skip past his man. Can he finish? Great defending. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Not a short corner here. Rice. Long way out. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Coman. Mbappe. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Shaw. Foden. And Kane prepared to fire. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Coman. Really a very poor ball. He's in here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Rice. Body on the line. Oh, he's given the ball away.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. The ball back with England now. Shaw. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Foden. It's there for him. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Shaw. Here's Luke Shaw. Just the challenge that was required. Dembele. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Skipping away. Simple save, really. Rabiot. Now Giroud. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Shaw. Rice with it. Kane. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Using his body to good effect. And that will be that. The end of this game. And a French... Well, what a game. We have in store for you today. The hype has been building. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights. Lights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Germany versus France.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. And Coman has the chance. Pivotal moment defensively. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Timo Werner starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Benjamin Pavard plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Kingsley Coman plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Olivier Giroud. Moving the ball effectively. And it might be. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And so Germany get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Guendouzi. Mbappe. A delicious piece of skill. And space for Germany in the wide area. Really good interception. And Kai Havertz. And return to Havertz. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Really good high press. Wonderful chance. And he's got to score to level us again. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Theo Hernandez. Guendouzi. Now Rabiot. Back to Rabiot. Giroud to jump in front. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Mbappe. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Useful looking ball. Oh, is he going to be punished here? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Guendouzi. Now Giroud. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, it's one pass after another. Giroud. Can he put it away? And putting his body on the line. Threat over for now, it seems. Mecha. Werner. And options in the centre. Oh, big opportunity. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently.
Giroud. Now Rabiot. Well, far from the ideal pass.
Well, as those stats tell us, Germany have been second best in terms of possession, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Matteo Guendouzi. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. A really top-notch piece of defending. Ibrahima Konate. Mbappe. This is Coman. Rabiot. Guendouzi. Now Rabiot. Patient build-up at the moment. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Coman. And he takes on the shot. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball.
And a chance to whip it in here.
Giroud. Zule stops it. Giroud. Onto Mbappe. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
And deciding to go short with this one.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
"30 minutes to go then. Mbappe. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And reading it absolutely superbly. And threading it forward. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Pavard. Now with Guendouzi. Coman. A glorious chance. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Werner. Can they square the game? Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Coman. On to Guendouzi. Rabiot. Mbappe. Pavard with it. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, we saw what was going through the mind of the referee, but in the end, she says free kick. Dangerous looking through ball. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep it quiet. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Timo Werner. Very quick thinking there. Matteo Guendouzi. A really intense pressure applied. Matteo Guendouzi. It's with Giroud. In behind for him to chase. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. 5 minutes to go. Rabiot. It's with Giroud. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike.
And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Germany against England.
Well, thanks Derek as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant
chance here. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from England? There needs to be. Just have to look a bit lively given the pressure. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And slipped through beautifully. Can he take advantage? Blocking it. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Tammy Abraham. He's lost it. Germany pushing forward with options available. And sent in by Sané. Vital intervention. Jude Bellingham. Will it be? Marvellous anticipation. Serge Gnabry. Kane. Surely. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And Sterling has it. Here's Abraham. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Serge Gnabry. Goretzka. Rudiger has it. Sané. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. In behind for him to chase. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, great block. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. Just wanted to get it out of there. Werner. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Swift ball into the area.
And steered back under a bit of pressure.
Werner. Mecha. Now with Sané. Müller! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Werner, able to get a body in the way. Jude Bellingham. Bellingham. Here's Luke Shaw. Foden. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Tammy Abraham. Can he get them level? But into the keeper's gloves. Mecha. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Sterling. Now with Kane. Oh, great defending. Werner. Tammy Abraham. Oh, big opportunity. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Phil Foden. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Early ball in. And the problem not completely solved. Opportunity. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Walker failed to hold it. Promising move, this, from England. Werner. Possession one. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was a vital goal, and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
An important interception. And Sterling has it. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Thomas Müller. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there. Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. 30 minutes to go then. Sloppy in possession from England here. Leroy Sané. Sterling has it. Good technique displayed. Kane. Gnabry with it. Good tackle. Gnabry. On to Werner. Chance to finish. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. The action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Grealish. Walker now. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. Grealish. Foden. Opportunity here. And that is defending of the highest order. Now can they counter clinically? And he's made headway. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And played in with haste. And intercepted it. "15 minutes left for play. Sané. Chance to play it in. Throw in then for Germany. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Mecha. On to Werner. Surely! And the challenge, crisp and clean. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Just the challenge that was required. Foden. And England with acres of space out wide. Oh, a vital interception. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
The referee says that will be all, and it goes into the history books. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Italy against England.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Really good high press. Kane. He has time to play it over. Rice. And on to Bellingham. Foden. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Francesco Acerbi plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And up front today is Moise Kean. A creative look about this. Real chance. There it is, and just the ideal start. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Locatelli. Keane. And a tidy tackle. Bellingham. And a chance to whip it in here. A wonderful intervention. And England pushing forward with options available. Foden. On to Kane. A really vital interception. Chiesa. Good pressure high up the pitch. Moise Kean. Well, he could run onto it here. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, striking the crossbar. You can't get much closer than that. Throw into Italy. Giacomo Raspadori. Chiesa. Well, nothing productive, really. Shaw. Jude Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. And Kane prepared to fire. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, as you can see, Italy have found it difficult to control the tempo of the game here. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And let's give credit to the defending. Kane. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Locatelli. On to Spinazzola. Now with Bellingham. And successfully cut out. Chiesa. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. Shaw. We're getting the ball forward. Offside, a tight one. Moise Kean. And a strong tackle. Shaw. Running with the ball confidently. Foden. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. And now they get... And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Kane. And now with Abraham, determined defending. Now the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Rice. And with that, the attack fizzles out. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Locatelli. Kane. Very quick thinking there. Keane. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Real chance. And both hands up. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty.
And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
So to make it 2-1.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. And played short. Rice. And now Sterling. Can he give them the lead? And keeping it out. And a short corner, let's see. Rice. Good effort here. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly. Well, 2-1 it is here. Foden. Now, what can England do from this position? Kane. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Ciro Immobile. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Moise Keane. Oh, so near, off the post. Brilliantly blocked. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Declan Rice. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. England looking dangerous. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Underway again with the score at 3-1.
Federico Chiesa. Varela has it. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, England have controlled possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here.
Must score! And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Barella. Plenty of support here. Read it superbly to take back possession. Foden. The cross is on. And Bellingham. Here's Kane. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Possession lost, intercepted. Chiesa delivered into the area here. Well, no way through. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Walker. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Promising sequence. And Italy will get the throw-in. He could pick out a teammate. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Walker. On to Abraham. And the final whistle is sounded. It has gone the wrong way from an Italian... Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Spain against England. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Shaw. And unable to keep possession. Here's the lineup for Spain. Carlos Soler plays alongside Dani Olmo in the centre of midfield. And up front, Morata starts in tandem with Marco Asensio. And a chance to whip it in here. Foden. And now Shaw. That's not a bad ball. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullback.
What a chance this is, Derek.
And the ball is loose. Well, threat over for now. Sterling. Bellingham. Here's Luke Shaw. Foden. On attacking possibilities. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Tammy Abraham. And on to Bellingham. Bellingham! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Taken short. Foden. Harry Kane waits. Can they put it away? Well, he was close to goal, but that's a moment he would like to erase from history. Carvajal. Laporte. Torres on the ball. Marco Asensio. And thwarted there following the cross. And now the delivery. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Tammy Abraham. Shaw. Oh, that's a fine ball. Ready to fire. And the flag has gone up. Not really showing the game know-how that we tend to associate with him.
Well, he's got to have a look around him there. That's a waste of a great opportunity.
Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Shaw did well to win the ball back. Danny Olmo. And he did well to cut it out. Foden. Here's Carvajal. Morata. Strong but fair tackle. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Carvajal. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Morata! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from England? There needs to be. Foden. Low delivery into the box. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Foden. And on to Bellingham. Just the challenge that was required. Foden. Surely the equaliser. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And so it is, the first... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Cross blocked. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Played over. And the keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Morata is up there. Well, able to survive that attacking push. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, marvellous stuff from Morata, you've got to say, in the first 45. What did you make of his performance?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Morata, good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. And it's gone behind for the corner. And deciding to go short with this one. And possibilities here. And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Kane. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And into the last 30 minutes now. Maguire. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And England pushing forward with options available. Jude Bellingham getting in there to intercept.
Well, Spain aren't controlling the possession here, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really
Hang
good
on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Declan Rice. Sterling has it. Might really be able to trouble them here. Options in the middle. And a good take under duress there. Pablo Sarabia. Carvajal. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
Se ha encontrado una gorra amarilla y azul en las escaleras de la grada 1.
Dani Olmo.
Luego se acerca a objetos
A
perdidos.
wonderful intervention. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
10 minutes to go then. Sarabia. Declan Rice. Now with Abraham on the attack in the closing phase. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. A bit of running room now on the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Pablo Sarabia. Torres on the ball. Carvajal. Morata. And he's in. Sarabia. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And there it is, the final whistle, just what Spain were hoping. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Superb effort to keep it in. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Benjamin Pavard plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Well, possibilities in the centre. The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Kyle Walker plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Raheem Sterling plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Chance to take the lead. And still danger here. But offside is the decision here. The flag is up. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Dembélé. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Phil Foden. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Kane! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Giroud. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Shaw. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Dembele. Aimed towards Mbappe. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Kane. Phil Foden now. Promising move this from England. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Now, options are plenty. Foden. Putting them under the cosh. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Declan Rice. On to Abraham. Sterling. Determined defending. And a long way out. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Abraham. Chance to finish. He had to score, and he does. And so the action continues with England very much bossing this game. Mbappe.
Well, England have controlled possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth.
Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Stones. Sterling. Here's Luke Shaw. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And space here on the flank. But the danger averted for now. Rabiot. Out of play. England throw-in coming up. Kane. Phil Foden now. Well, time is up as far as the first. Well, back underway, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from France in the second? Sterling takes it forward, not troubling the keeper. Rabiot, and a fine tackle. And the pass could do damage. Kane. Nicely timed tackle. And that'll be England's throw-in. Individual brilliance. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, the defending not the best here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. And an effective clearance. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Matteo Guendouzi. Theo Hernandez now. And into the last 30 minutes now. And Sterling has it. And intercepting it. Abraham. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Griezmann. And support available. Declan Rice. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Griezmann. Really nice ball. That's all they can conjure for now. "20 minutes remaining. Early ball in. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Has eyes for goal. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Olivier Giroud. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And he's broken free. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Pavard. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Pavard. Here's Mbappe. Well, ball back with England now. Kane. Dembele. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Brilliant piece of skill. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Theo Hernandez. Olivier Giroud. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, just 1 minute of time added on. Oh, in with a chance! Well, fantastic reflex action. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view.